ML Sports Steak here, Rosie's Corner. I'm grabbing a chicken Philly. Yes, indeed. A little chicken, some American cheese, some sauce on the top. That's another one of the menu items that you can get here at Rosie's Corner. Plus the pizza and wings. Today is also Turkey Slop Tuesday, so stop by, get the full menu out here. Grab one of these babies, put it up on your fridge. Don't forget, tomorrow is Chicken and Biscuit Wednesday. You got fish and mac and cheese Thursday and Friday as well. They will cater your business lunch, any other event as well. Gift cards are available. Support and eat local here at Rosie's Corner. Route 11 in front of the Burton Bridge if you are in and around central New York off the Bartell Road exit. Anybody see that Buccaneers and Commanders game over the weekend for Super Wild Card Weekend? Jayden Daniels is absolutely amazing. And what's crazy in this game, number one, was not just that he's a rookie quarterback and got better as the game went on. Bo Nix in Buffalo got worse as the game went on for the quarterback of the Denver Broncos. Jayden Daniels, as the rookie quarterback for the Commanders, he got better as the game went on. He seemed like he was more relaxed. He was more poised. I mean, the runs out of the pocket, the reads, and that's a fast, aggressive, athletic, Tampa Bay defense that he went up against. That's how Todd Bowles' defenses have always, been made. They are made to go ball hawk every single player, wide receiver, running back, quarterback. Jayden Daniels didn't care, and so that was number one. And then the other one that came to mind for me was, as I'm watching this game, I couldn't help but think that, like, Dan Quinn, I don't know what it is with the first name Dan, but Dan Campbell, Dan Quinn, go for fourth down all the time. 5 times in this game, the Commanders went for it on fourth down. And Jayden Daniels, that's a lot of pressure on a rookie quarterback to keep going and having to get fourth down over and over and over. And maybe he's trying to build up some of that confidence in him. Like, hey, this is how we're going to play here. If you're here and I'm here, I don't know what it was, but that's a lot of pressure, man, on fourth down and all the rest, to have to go for that time and time again. Now, Baker Mayfield had a really brutal turnover on the attempted handoff with a fumble, but Washington kept answering and answering and answering the bell. And, it was... That's how they've played. They played in a lot of these last-second games. You think they're dead, then the other team turns it over. Remember, we thought they were dead against the Bears. They win the game off of the Hail Mary. They got, obviously, a little bit of a handout there with a player not paying attention, and Matt Eberflus being a horrendous head coach. But when you look at this Commander team, first time they won a playoff game in almost 20 years. The ownership of Dan Snyder is such a thing of yesterday. New owner, new GM, new head coach, rookie quarterback, and there is a belief now. If you want to know how the Washington scene is going in terms of how they love their football team, I still wish they were called the Redskins, obviously, but they're called Commanders is a terrible name, too. Worst case scenario, I actually like the Washington football team, just like the Utah Hockey Club right now in the NHL. But I would choose Redskins first. But the Washington football team was pretty good. But that's a monster fan base. That's a loyal. They were thirsty, dying for some success after the charade, the circus act by Daniel Snyder. Go listen to PTI and go listen to Tony Kornheiser talk about when he goes and walks his dog from 6 to 7 in the morning, and everybody from workers, business owners to these people and that people, garbage men and women, etc. People around town, yelling Commanders to him all the time in the morning after a victory. This is a huge, monumental moment, I think, for this franchise to have Jayden Daniels at the controls. He looks the part, doesn't he? I mean, he can run it, he can throw it, he's got the poise, the athleticism. I'm with a little bit of Lamar Jackson, and I'm not saying he's Lamar yet, but wow, the arrival to the NFL to lead his team to the playoffs and win a playoff game sets them up nicely. I believe their cap situation is fine. They'll probably lose a coordinator or two along the way. But Dan Quinn, again, 28-3 is always on his resume as head coach of the Falcons, blowing that Super Bowl. But my goodness, Washington winning that game, I think they're going to give Detroit a little bit of a problem, at least in the beginning. I think Detroit wins the game. I think Washington hangs in there for a little bit. Plus, again, Russ versus Russ, you never know how that's going to go. But this Washington thing is amazing, and it's all, to me, starting with the QB, the most important position in sports, the rookie quarterback, ice in his veins. Jayden Daniels as the Commanders win a playoff game over the Bucs. How about this place, Rosie's Corner? You want to talk about poise and clutch with their food? Yeah, they are clutch indeed. The fish on Thursday, Friday. They've got the mac and cheese as well coming up this week, plus Turkey Slop Tuesday and all your awesome hot and cold subs. You can grab burgers here. You can grab wraps here. The Gold Fever wings are to die for. Try the Meatball Bomber. Try the chicken and steak Phillies. I'm getting a chicken Philly right now, and got a little tomato sauce over that as well. I think one of my favorites here at Rosie's. Pastrami Reubens. You can get cold subs. They've got the desserts up front, tons of cookies today, a lot of drinks, a lot of chips. Put it all together with your main entree as well. Turkey Slop Tuesday is today as well. Route 11 in Brewerton off the Bartell Road exit. A proud Platter supporter if you are in and around the area. And as I always tell you, enjoy the games.